Well, the other week I had enough houses to build a small town, and in this box, not quite an American scale rake, but we're working towards it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 centre flow hopper cars, a covered variety. Initial look, they're in pretty good condition. Looking at the wheels, even though they're plastic ones, they don't look too worn. So I'll get them out of the box and let you have a look. So a little research. I think these are made by a company called International Hobbies. Don't know if they're still a concern that's still manufacturing or not, or got swallowed up by another firm. They're made in China, as most of these plastic ones are. I don't know what hopper they represent. Obviously not very popular with hobos because there's no floors for them to hitch a ride in. Detailing is, minimal. It's all one piece moulded, and then just the walkway is added as a separate item, and the loading hatch platform sections. Everything else is a one piece mould. They're all identical in that respect. They're the same body shape, just a different logo for the owner or operator. This is probably the oldest one, I guess, would be Delaware and Hudson. I don't know whether they've been swallowed up or whatever, but we've got Con Agri, as you see, SCL, FGDA, I don't know what they haul. Couple of Chem Plastics, and the Miles, which I guess they're another plastic pellet manufacturer or supplier. So they're all the same, other than their respective. So that one's wonky. What's going on? A few of the wheels did dislodge during transit, but they got the older style couplings. So I might have to, because KDs are a bit expensive over here. So I might have to run them as a rake and just have a coupling at each end. They're all plastic wheels as well, so I'll have to see how they perform. Because again, HO wheel sets aren't readily available, particularly over here, or cheap. But the condition is pretty much immaculate. They don't look like they've done a lot of use. It's just sad they haven't got the boxes, but they look literally like they've probably been, someone's bought them, discarded the boxes, left them parked up on a railway layout or in boxes, trays, and pulled them out and used them when they wanted to. But there's no, you normally get that little mark on the plastic wheel where they sit on the rails, and there's nothing. There's no build up of dust anywhere on them. They are pretty much immaculate, other than the fact there's no box. But the crunch is, what do they cost me? £5 each, plus the shipping. Came at £43, which I think is probably about $52 shipped US. So I think that's a good price, no matter what side of the pond you're on. Well, just 4 lengths of 4th radius Hornby curve. They're the only people that make a double curve. I'll just buy these when they're an okay price to go towards a possible helix. And if they don't get used on the helix, then I'll probably utilise some of them elsewhere, and the rest, if I don't use them all up, will go back on Fleabay. So, Jadlam models. I ordered, I've sort of gone on and off there, bit of a story coming. They're the cheapest for a Walthers Kit on eBay, but they're £10 cheaper on their own website. So I'd gone on there and was still humming and hawing over buying it. And I've been holding off for over a year buying this kit, and it's actually gone up in price no second hand or pre-owned kits coming up on eBay for the last year or more. And the wife I'd still got some money left over from my birthday from the missus. So I had an email from them, because I never purchased it, but I did register on the site with a little pop-up thing saying, 5% off your first order, just so they get your details to send you updates. And they sent me a £10 off your first order over 40 quid. And I thought, I know what I can use that for. So yeah, love them or hate them, I did buy some Bachmann Easy Mate, aka KD knockoffs. Now these are the metal ones, the newer versions, so I don't know whether they're a vast improvement on the old ones. I haven't really had much experience with using them in big rakes pulling American wagons yet, but they are considerably cheaper than KDs. I had got a set of these on Hattons, which I'd paid 24 quid for, and I've actually cancelled it in my trunk and got the money refunded to me, because I bought these for I think £12. They had some more for £8.75, but they was out of stock. But I needed some mediums for some kit wagons I've got that just have the old style couplings or none at all. So I thought, for the money, and I can save the KDs that I do have for other wagons. But to hold you in suspense no more, the new River Mining Company. Can't get it out of the packaging now. No, it was a bit, I ordered the stuff, my credit card transaction went through, but I never got a confirmation email off of them. The account said the order was obviously waiting to be fulfilled because it was at night time, but 2 days later I'd still not heard nothing, and Danny had mentioned he'd bought something and got them fairly quick, and I'd already sort of got all the heebie-jeebies already and had looked at the online reviews, because I didn't think that was very good that they don't give you a confirmation email or a dispatch email or a tracking email. In fact, no emails at all have come forward other than me just checking my status. I was going to put an email out, and I just happened to see it had gone to dispatch. So thankfully it has arrived all in one piece. But yeah, as to regards their online sales and their system of notification, or their lack of, is not brilliant. But yeah, the reviews on Trustpilot and such like weren't very glowing, shall we say, so I was beginning to get worried until I see the status changed to shipped. So I thought, well, I'll just have to wait a couple of days and see what happens, but thankfully it's turned up a day later, so yeah. And it was free postage as well, so I ended up getting this for 49 quid, which is 20 quid cheaper than it is on Amazon and eBay.